Good morning, everybody. I'm Shane Chartra here with another health supplement tip for the day. So when people come into a health food store, they often ask me what's the number one supplement I should be taking. Now, that's a really tough thing to go by because there's so many different categories. But one thing I believe that everybody should be taking, I mean, there's probiotics, those are very important, but magnesium is a mineral I believe that everybody should be taking. And you want to take it, once or twice a day because we can't find magnesium in our foods, and it has hundreds of functions within the body. It's very good for muscle health, including heart health, because your heart is, of course, a muscle. It's very good in the formation of bones and teeth. It works very well with calcium, but it does all kinds of other great things in your body. So the point of this video today is I'm going to give you some symptoms you may be suffering from when you are magnesium deficient, and you may want to rush down to your health food store and pick up a bottle of magnesium, and I'll cover the best kind of forms to get and everything. So the number one complaint I get when people are deficient in magnesium is muscle cramps, leg cramps, restless legs. When you become deficient in magnesium, that's one of the first symptoms you start to experience. So we all know somebody that can't sleep because they're just tossing and turning all night. There's just little aches and pains, and magnesium can really help to facilitate a better night's sleep. Some other things you may be experiencing: anxiety, nervousness, that comes from a lack of magnesium, and pretty much that can go from children right up into adulthood. So if you have a teenager, you have a child, that's kind of fussing around and they're just, they can't calm down, try giving them a little bit of powdered magnesium, and that really helps, especially right before bed. Something else, if you're just suffering from low energy all the time, just by taking magnesium, even though it does have a relaxing quality to it, can really help to improve your overall energy levels. So low energy, fatigue, it definitely helps with that. I make this video here in Calgary, Alberta, and a lot of people here suffer from migraines. Now, the reason they suffer from a lot of migraines is we have these things called Chinook winds that come in, and there's different pressures, and that can really affect people's migraines. Now, a lot of studies are showing that a lack of magnesium can be a major trigger for migraines. So if you suffer from headaches or migraines, start using magnesium every day, and that can really start to lessen the severity of your headaches and migraines, and they can kind of slowly start to disappear. Hormone imbalance, that is another big thing. If your hormones are imbalanced, you definitely want to take a good mineral supplement and make sure you focus on a little bit of magnesium. And of course, the biggest thing that most people are suffering with is sleepless nights. They keep waking up throughout the night. Now, there can be many different reasons for that. However, taking an essential mineral like magnesium can definitely help with that. So that's just some of the symptoms that if you are magnesium deficient, you may want to get to your health food store and pick up some magnesium. So you can come to the health food store now. It may get confusing, there's all these bottles and all these different forms of magnesium, so what do you take? Well, I don't always recommend a certain brand or whatever. You want to get the best brand at the best dose or whatever. So I usually recommend about 200 milligrams. And what you want to look for is the form bisglycinate, or some brands just call it glycinate. So magnesium bisglycinate or glycinate, same thing. It's very easily absorbed into the body. You absorb it, and sometimes you start to get relief from muscle pain within like 20-30 minutes. It's that quick. Now, why do I say bisglycinate and not the other forms? Well, some other forms you can find are magnesium oxide, which is kind of garbage, magnesium chloride, which magnesium chloride is very good if you're putting on your skin, but it's not a good oral form to take. So one of the other forms for years was always such a great one is magnesium citrate. Now, magnesium citrate, very highly absorbed, okay? It is at a lower price. However, the problem with magnesium citrate, not everybody experiences this, is it will draw water into the bowel and kind of give you diarrhea. So if you take a little bit too much magnesium citrate, you may have a problem. Take a little bit too much bisglycinate, you don't have that problem. So, if you want to save a little bit of money and kind of watch your dose, take a magnesium citrate. And if you want to take the best dose possible, take a bisglycinate. So that's been my health supplement tip for the day. If you suffer from any of those symptoms, you may want to start to try magnesium. And if it persists, go to the doctor and get checked out and see if it's not something more serious. But usually a lot of these things can be cleared up with a good magnesium supplement. So I'm making this video here at Nutrition House North Hill in Calgary, Alberta. If you ever, you're ever in the area and you want to come talk supplements and you want to be put on some really good supplements, I can help you definitely put a supplement program together. And that's here, Calgary, Alberta, North Hill Mall. And just come on in. I'm usually here. And if not, I pop in all the time. So that's been my health supplement tip for the day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm Shane Chartra saying stay healthy, stay motivated, and I will see you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.